They're available worldwide. And this is all about not only getting great technology, but most importantly, helping you buy a shoe that is going to help your body with proper alignment. So this is the clog. It's the only clog we have in the hour. Let me walk you through the colors, and we'll have a lot to talk about. But, oh, before I walk you through the colors, look at the price. $99.95 is our HSN price. Today, it is $69.12 with free shipping and handling. We have it available in a great shade of gray. Here we have it available for everyone in a wonderful chocolate brown. There's your chocolate brown. Then we have it available for everyone in a black, and most limited in the black. Definitely your indoor, outdoor shoe. Free shipping and handling. Quickly with the sizing, because the sizing is very different on this. It's 5, 5.5 is one size. 6, 6.5 is another size. We have the size 7, 7.5, 8 is another size. 8.5 is a size. 9, 9.5 is another size. 10, a single size, or 10.5 to 11. And my pleasure to welcome Miss Laura Baker. Hi.
Hi, great to be here.
Great to have you. You know, I love this because we talked about the Today Special. We talked about technology in the feeling of a footbed. But this, when we talk about this Lynco footbed, this is technology that is unparalleled in the industry, and that's kind of what over 70 years.
Well, that's exactly
really
right.
Put Aetrex on the map.
So Aetrex started in 1946, if you can believe that. They're still an American company being run by their third generation of brothers now, and they actually started with the entire concept of the orthopedic and orthotic shoes and shoe inserts. But then what they started doing is they started actually creating shoes for women and for men, by the way, that actually help support and align our bodies and our feet the way that they're supposed to be supported. So a lot of people will talk about comfortable shoes. These are comfortable shoes. But even more importantly, these shoes have secrets built throughout the entire inside that actually help put your body in the position that's position is intended to be in, and therefore helps to make you walk straighter, feel better, and helps other things too, like your joints and your knees and your back and everything feel better too when you're walking correctly.
So I love this because we're going to do something live for you. We have Donna in our studio, and when we go over to Donna, we actually can show you, and you can actually see visually the difference that this shoe is going to make. And you know, and it's so funny because we don't ever really think about this in detail as to why this happens, but we all know when you wear a pair of shoes, right? You get at the end of the day and you're like, oh my God, my back's killing me.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of us have heard the words overpronation, pronation, supination, all of these different things, but we don't necessarily know what they mean. Donna here has a medium arch. By the way, these shoes are designed for everybody from flat feet all the way to high arches, and you'll understand why in just a second. Her medium arch though, and she's overpronating. Overpronating actually means that her ankle, you can see it, turns in, right? So her ankle's kind of going in and you can see that line. Well, what this means is she could be having problems in her body like plantar fasciitis or heel pain or ankle pain or shin splints up to the knees and up to the lower back because of an issue like this. But then I'm gonna help her put this little shoe right on. Just lean on me, thank you. There you go, look at that. Do you see how much better this straightens up? Now I know it's hard to see the underlying part here, but it straightens up because the arch support is where it's supposed to be. Underneath the ankle, that bone, right underneath it, there's a joint, and that joint is called the subtalar joint, okay? That subtalar joint is actually precisely located in order to, when you strike your foot, every single step you take, that's what helps balance you out. So it's our body that propels us forward, but it's the joints in our feet that help to balance us out and balance correctly. But the reality is we're not walking the way that we should be. So here we have it positioned directly, that arch support, directly below the strike, right where the subtalar joint is, so it's able to balance you out from either going over pronation or supination, whichever way your body's going, it's going to straighten you back up and align you properly.
And it's interesting because your average person walks like 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day. And when you think, if you have a Fitbit, you know that, right? But when you think about that, that makes us so susceptible, right, to walking the wrong way, stepping the wrong way. Here you're buying not only a shoe that's designed to give you the proper alignment, but can I tell you what? They're so comfortable. You have this wonderful soft furry inside. The black, I know, is the most popular. This is the one that's in the gray, but that you are getting today a genuine suede, and you're getting, actually, we talked about this, the best price we have ever had on this clog. So if you want to find out. Here's the thing, you have the extended return policy to the end of January. So maybe you're like, well, this sounds interesting. I have challenges every time I walk. But you know what I also want? I'd like to know if I'd like to be able to have arch support and a memory foam. You're getting all of that.
All
and you
of it.
have the extended return policy to the end of
You
January.
absolutely are. You're getting an outdoor sole on this, which is actually guaranteed. We have it tested to be non-slip resistant. You have that memory foam cushioning. So on top of the arch support that's built there with the polyurethane, then you're getting the memory foam cushioning. And then you're getting the fur lining, that faux fur lining inside that when you slide your little foot right into, feels like absolute heaven, and the warmth on top of it. Plus, something else I want to be able to show you here, if I can really quickly, is don't be afraid to wear this out in the snow or the sleet or the rain, because look at this. It actually is waterproof here for you. Now, because it's a clog, I don't want you to be wearing it through major puddles, because as you can see, it's a slide. You're going to slide your foot into it so the back is open. But again, if you're just shoveling snow, if you have to worry about the ice, that type of thing, all of that water just drips right off because you have the waterproofness, and I don't have a towel to dry it off, but you can see there, it all just comes right off there for you there as well. And then of course on the inside of this is where that arch support is built in. That's so important and so critical for us, because this is where your subtalar joint hits. A lot of us think that our arches are actually further up in the foot than what they really are. They start back behind in your ankle. That's where you need the support.
I'm learning all kinds of things today.
I learned a lot too. And actually, this is so important to me. It's been something, because I've dealt with lots of foot problems in my life. And so when I finally found Aetrex, what you realize is when you find a shoe that you love and makes you feel better, you start to buy them in every pair you can possibly imagine, everything they style.
On Facebook about Aetrex. And listen, today, look at what you're getting. I mean, we've taken $30 off the price. They're $69.12. Also, again, with your free shipping and your 4 Flex, 5 on your HSN card, the extended return policy. But it makes so much sense, right? Because when your foot is properly aligned, that's what's going to make the difference in your knees, in your hips, and in your back. So if you've struggled trying to find a great shoe, here's the other thing I would say about this too, Laura. A lot of times when you look for shoes that have technology like this that give you proper alignment, they're ugly.
A lot of them are. They are. I agree with you. Yeah, and especially, you know, when you think about this, because if you ever go to one of your doctors and he tells you, okay, you need to get good shoes or good insoles and those types of things, you start to go, oh, do I really have to? Do I have to? But here you're able to have that same type of technology. You can get those good shoes, but still look cute while you're doing it, because the good part, the healthy part, is a little secret hidden inside.
Yes. All right. So write the number down, 640305. Please don't miss it. Great item. And we have one more to offer you in the hour.